Hey, why am I so dark? I wasn't this dark last time. It's the same lighting. A little better. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're doing more Elden Ring today. We're trying out the Everdark Mirai. No. I don't really like calling him that. You know what I mean? You probably don't. I don't know. Each Night Lord has a different sort of... My lips are chapped, but my chapstick is broken, so... It's a lot better, actually. Like, each Night Lord, you know, they have two names, right? There's Augur and Mirai. There's Dark... Just gonna skip him. There's Tricephalos, and then there's Gladius. There's Sentient Pest, and there's Noster. For me, each of the Night Lords has a like a moniker that I prefer. Like, let me see here. I say Tricephalos a lot. I say Adel more than Gaping Jaw. But I always call Mirai Augur. I almost don't even like that he has like a normal name. Because Augur, it's like, oh, there's like a mystery to it, you know? Mirai, like that, not only is that not like an interesting name, well, you know, whatever. It's also a name that's in Elden Ring already. Now, I don't think it's the same name literally speaking, but I do think it's close enough that they should have, come on, you know? Like Mirai, and then House Mirai, you know, Mirai, whatever his name is. Let me sit closer a little bit. Because I need to talk really close to the mic because it's a really good mic, but I'm kind of just yelling into the room. I don't really talk into the microphone. I like Libra, though. That's a good name for that boss. Mostly because it's the most generic goat boss name ever. Sorry, not sorry. Fisher in the Fog. I never call Caligo Fisher in the Fog. I never call Augur. I never call Mirai. I always call him Augur. I've never called Caligo Fisher in the Fog. We're just gonna start pretty soon here. Just waiting to see if anybody joins right off the bat. If not, that's fine. We'll just do randoms. Sorry, there's flies in here. That's the worst part of summer, isn't it? It's never like so in your mind, summer is like, oh, it's this nice season, everything, you know, it's nice, it's sunny out, there's a nice breeze. Real summer is hot all the time. Your body is covered in sweat the whole time. And what was I saying? And it's just horrible. And there's bugs everywhere. Like, I like bugs, alright? I'm no entomologist. Hold on, I actually need to clarify it, because I've been thinking about this for a while. Etymology is the study of words. Entomology is the study of bugs. Get owned, I'm so correct. And etymology is the study of the origin of words. Isn't life fascinating that those words are just the same word? I mean, it's fitting, really. Yeah, too many bugs, flies everywhere. You leave, like, you don't even leave food out. There's like there's atoms in the air, and then the fruit flies are like, they're everywhere. They're coming for you. Are we gonna get in game now? You know, I don't know. I should actually flip it. Just doing some like on stream tech support, because I hate how my shoulders cut off. When it like it's like, all right, this is me. This is how I'm going to be the whole time. Like my left shoulder slopes off, whereas the other one kind of just gets cut. Although lucky me, I just did this so hold on, does this do it? Yep, there we're going. Alright. Just need to flip that. Transform. See, now it feels weirder. Oh yeah, there's no happy medium ever in anything. That's the only thing I learned in this lifetime. Is that nothing is ever good, and you're always unhappy. Because we're flipping it back. We're flipping it back. There we go. I don't know. Like the microphone's too just in the middle when it's flipped. All right, we're getting in the game now. 3 players. See, I always want to have it selected passively. I mean, I spent a long time last night just looking at relics for... Hold on. So, if I find a lightning talisman, Revenant's good. If I don't, she's pretty not good. Because I'm gonna do Revenant. I've decided that because I think Thunder Spears will do pretty good here. I still don't know why Marai's weakness is lightning. I get he's like a water boss, but... Because it really feels like... Well, because double not... This is like, this is... I like double Noster on the computer version. Because I have a final relic that like completes it so well. Then again, Mirai is immune to poison, so I don't know. There's nothing happy here. I think. See, this is the conundrum I'm in. Do I want to go in on FP restoration? Or do I just want to go kind of like building up the character? I'm gonna go both ways. We're gonna probably not gonna do this first try, so we have time. We have time. Got my salad here. It's John Sekiro, the man himself. Although wearing that armor, it's more like he's engaging in self-flagellation. Do I need to specify self when I say flagellation? Flagellation is act of whipping the body, so I don't think so. I like words. I'm just thinking about, like, if you don't, like, know, like, you've never seen me before. Hold on. Okay, well, nothing wrong with that. Just a little hootenanny. If you've never, like, interacted with me before, you must think I'm the weirdest guy. So I'm constantly just saying the most dumb, like, random, like, what's he even talking about stuff, like, all the time. I don't know. It's because the thing is, right, I often get this where people are like, you're kind of strange there. And I don't necessarily disagree, but also, Pumpkin, ooh, you'll probably kill him. But the thing is, right, I don't know how to not be me. Like, it comes too naturally. I forgot that this guy was Executor, and I just saw, like, yo, yo, okay, we're taking this to the end. That's like actually just a perfect, I don't think it gets any better than that. Great, alright. Because off stream, I was practicing Augur. Now, I haven't done Everdark yet, but I really haven't done normal Augur, like, at all. So I was just sort of learning some of the mechanics of the fight. And I was playing Executor with my normal build, which is dual-wielding katanas. And it's shockingly hard to get a lightning katana. I mean, I might as well. Top 10 most useless. I'm just following the, you know, just following the group here, but I think it's kind of, it's just, it's strange. I don't know what's going on. Because they immediately, in perfect sync, left to the left. But now it kind of feels like nobody knows what's going on. There's too many of these rock guys. I could not be but oh, it didn't even kill these guys, so I got how did I live there? Oh, the roar. You know? It's actually the first time I've had someone else have that that ability. I mean, we gotta go max HP. It's hard to go from Raider to this character, because I'm so used to just being the dumbest. Oh. Huh. I didn't know you did that. Because it's so hard being any character after Raider. Like, you just don't have to try. Like, the whole point of Raider is that you get hit. He's probably going right after that shit. And I mean, that's the only way to die, you know, personally. So you're kind of just immortal. Please don't fall off. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good, pretty good. I'm kind of just following the Executor right now. He seems like he knows what he's doing. Just like an all-time terrible time to say that. I saw you going for it. If we lose this run, it might be my fault. Because, like, how could we? I have all of the strongest lightning incantations. Like, when, I hear the jingle. Because when Mirai goes down, I'm going to do that. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I think it's a... Pretty sure it's a banished knight one. We're good. John Sekiro is going for the basement boss. Hopefully it's not something unwise. I mean, even if it's Bell-Bearing Hunter, if he's good enough, like, it's just a free... Oh, man. I hate this boss so much. I'm such a big help. I'm just gonna ultimate when I get close to him. And not a moment too soon. Instead of having the ultimate guy go, it's he just does it. Ouch. Wow, this guy does a lot of damage, huh? I appreciate the revive. You know, that roar ability is much better than I thought it was. It's like we're getting the best of both worlds there. Because the thing is when he does it, you're just at full health pretty much the whole time he's spam and roar. Why is it blue? What? I guess I got... Alright. I'm gonna take green turtle. With every... We got 2 of those, huh? With every possible intention of giving it to the John Sekiro himself. Well, that did pretty good. Once we get to a spot where I don't need it anymore. I feel like we got like a god run here. Uh-oh. Once I learn how to not die, which, you know, no promises by the way, but once I learn how to not die, like, I really don't understand how we lose this one. I mean, whenever we get to a boss, it's just a hailstorm of effects. I mean, I like reduced FP consumption, but hard to say no to that. Especially against this boss. I'll be so mad if I find out that I accidentally queued in for, like, Adele when I wasn't paying attention. Because if there's a run that's going to get us to beat Mirai Everdark first try, it is this one. Like, I don't even know how you do better than this. Like, my build's not... Ouch. We gotta go to the thing now. My build's not complete yet. Oh, brother. I like how the recluse just picked up a straight sword. Excellent job, excellent job. Alright, this one's garbage. We don't need that one. Attack up while wielding 2 armaments. Who's up top? Like, do we even need to come back here? Because it's not shifting Earth. So we have nowhere to go once it hits night 2. Other than just coming back to the castle. Then again, there is the greater enemies, but I don't know. From my point of view, it can't really get any better than this. Like, I need to go in here. Like, I need 1 to 3 of the upgraded smithing stones. And I don't see any merchants. So I'm gonna have to go in there myself. Oh, is the recluse doing that by themselves? Because I kind of feel bad now. I thought they were just trying to do like that rise, but... No, they are. They're because they're up there and they're not. Survey says gaping dragon. Owns. Should probably bring out Frederick. I do think it's funny how every any enemy you can't stun lock is immediately just that much harder. Like, I vividly remember my first, Gaping Dragon, my first playthrough of Elden Ring. I used the Great Hammer you get from the Catacombs for a very long time. Just because it could stagger the Godric Knights when my straight sword couldn't. Considering the Gaping Dragon's not... Oh. Nice, nice. I just can't wait to be king. I don't know why I said that. Could probably be speeding this up a little bit. Uh-oh. Still works. Owns. So owns. Like you won't believe. I mean, I might as well. Listen, I'll follow the rest of you, alright? But I'm getting to a spot before night, whatever. I'm fine with the Revenant's Claws not being +3 or whatever. What are we doing? Every time I think like our synthesis, like our synergy is maxed out, like we're all good. Like I look at the map and I realize we're not even like a little close to each other. Classic. I thought so. Nope. Affinity attack power. I gotta ask, is that also incantations? We just completely overpowered that guy for no reason. Excuse me, you will stagger when I ask you to be staggered. Getting owned POV. I mean, we might as well do the tower boss, right? Like, we're so powerful and we're already here. John Sekiro getting owned by... Oh, I almost just regretted saying that. I still don't really know how to dodge those. I so dearly want to pick this up. But I can't. This run is so good, we're going like the dumbest way possible to get to the tower. I just want to peek and see who it is. Alright. Alright, yeah, that does not do enough damage to be worth it at this point. Owns.png. If I can frostbite him, we'll be fine. He keeps walking away from it. There we go. Now he's owned. Oh, he's really hard locked on the recluse there, huh? Should probably summon someone. Perfect time to get all my juice back. We just got wrecked. Get out of here. Increased attack power when two-handing. See you in hell, bozo. I mean, it can't. Can it even get better than this? I don't know. For a Night Lord that is weak to lightning, we have the best build. Like, I literally don't know how it could be better than this. I think I need to just... Actually, I'm going to go here. I don't know if I'll have enough time. I mean, yeah, obviously I could have the Flock Talisman, but... I think that's literally the only thing I'm missing. The only thing that could be better is if I get a lightning or an incantation weapon that has a higher percent than what I already have. I have to keep the claws just because it's part of the class, but if I didn't, I honestly might even drop it. If I get a good drop night 2. Because I think I have enough of those star shards that if I really wanted to, I could just not care. I don't know if this is gonna work out here. Grab it, 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 grab it. We probably have enough. Yeah, we can get out of here. I need to stop being so nervous to use my incantations, because I was going in there to hit that guy, and then the moment I took out my incantation, I like killed him in one hit. It's a little late to grab that one, but it is how it is. I think I can get 2 2s by the end. I'll drop some starlight shards. Oh, hello there. If I have to, but he dodged all of them. He's 7 miles long. Alright, that one was hilarious. Just went straight up. I have to take it. Alright, I have to take it. But I don't actually know what I'm gonna put it on. You know what? Screw it. I know that switching off is typically a stupid idea, and I'd wager it still is. But I need the effect. My god, it really swings like a torch, huh? This is how it is. I'm probably going to enter here. I'm assuming that the tree is going to be around here. If I could find a single merchant, then everything would be fine. I just need to upgrade my incantations. Are these guys really still going to these shrine places for lightning weapons? Oh, I love this build so much. I slept him. I didn't even remember you could do that. Oh. Alright, I think at this point I'm gonna abandon my team. Like, I fully understand why they're doing what they need to do. It's exactly as I predicted. But I need to do what I need to do, you know what I mean? It's in their best interest that I run away right now. Why? I get so many good ones. Now the only thing I need to do right now is just get as many souls as possible. Because buying the... That's true. I need to... If I could... Well, because I already bought them from a merchant, right? So... That's not an option anymore. I should just go up to that rise before it gets eaten by the dark. I think that's the only play for me right now that really makes sense. I mean, 6 Starlight Shards for the Night Lord is still plenty. So even if I have to, you know, abandon something for it, it'll work. Hold on. Oh, but I can't bring him. See, that's why I need a blacksmith. I feel like there's just not enough spell I mean, I hate you all. Wait, that's carrion filigree. I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh, it's Godskin Duo. That's pretty interesting. Get owned. When it procs, it procs. I just really have to be slapping them with it. But I want it so bad. Literally get owned. He's not even asleep anymore. He's just laying there because he's lazy.
Look at this sad man, sitting alone in his own Discord server. How depressing.
Didn't realize those. Oh, can I? Oh, oh, nope. Well, this actually kind of works. I don't actually. If it was any weaker, it wouldn't work. Ah, it's been a while. But it, like, the regen on the FP is just enough. Uh-oh. I do so much damage. Man, they really gave Apostle some sick moves just to put him after Noble. So you never see his moves. It's always just Noble having a good time. Oh. Sorry, I had an accident. They'll probably drop some for me. I don't need to. I don't even know I care. Because 6 is still a lot. I'm literally the strongest I've ever been in this game. Now, my level is not that high. But that's mostly just because there was no shifting earth. Every single weapon of mine is purple. I mean, I hope it wasn't for the recluse, because, oh. I don't think I could be stronger than I am. I don't. I can't. I don't understand. Almost every single drop I got was perfect. Well, not all of them. But the thing is, right? Like, my whole inventory. Well, I need the remembrance skin. That is gross. Oh, I wasn't the one keeping it up. Thought I was. Although I suppose I still technically was. Alright, pure blind going in. Really? They don't start off with the tentacles? Oh. Right. I was like, wow. I'm the strongest person ever. It gives you a drop? Storm Ruler. I don't want to change my build. He's a little big though, huh? I guess I have to. I'll take away the lightning attack power one, it's fine. Not sure how I feel about this so far, to be honest. Oh my. Oh, that's funny. We have to charge it. It gives you FP when that happens? Alright, so that was fully charged. I like how they're just... They don't know what to do either, you know? Ow. What just died? Oh. My lad. Oh, okay. So it sticks to you. Okay. Miyazaki with the fan service yet again. It kind of just seems like Mirai again, but big and with less mechanics. Like, how do I know when this is done charging? Oh, there we go. Oh! What the hell is going on? It's 3:30 for me. Well, it's 10:30 for me, which is a completely reasonable time. Uh-oh. I love damage that is difficult and obtuse to avoid. Probably should have figured that wouldn't hit. Oh, they're firing? I don't know if they fire at everybody. They didn't just then, but they clearly did there. I like how they made it cost FP. But it just regens FP anyway, so like, you know, whatever. Shouldn't you ping people on Discord to let you know? Brother, just because you have the channel muted. Just because you have the channel muted doesn't mean that a ping did not go out. Oh, you can hit the little balls with that. Right. That's, you know, good tech. Alright. Oh. I swear to God, if we lose this, I'll be so mad. Just, like, revive me so I can revive everybody. It didn't work. Well, it's probably the sat. Brother, I swear to God, I hate this. Thematically, really interesting. Gameplay, why? This is so bad. What was the point of the whole run then? Uh-oh. I actually got that one. Oh, shouldn't you ping people on Discord to let them know you're streaming? Oh yeah, by the way, I have pings muted, so I wouldn't have heard it anyway. So even if you did, you know, it's just nothing, you know. Wow, that one actually does revive damage. I never thought I'd see a spell that could revive people. I'm really out of Because wouldn't a team of raiders just be objectively best for this boss? Because if it's not based on your build, okay, this is rough. John Sekiro's actually carried the whole run. He's not gonna roar at me though. Unless he does? No, that's Recluse. Where even is the boss? How's it going? That's rough. I wonder if we're like a hit away though. $79. $79. That's the damage that just did. I've never like prayed for a random person quite this hard. If we lose, it'll be my fault for sure. Which I actually called. No, what's doing damage to him? No! Kill him! Kill him! Please. He missed! Please. Just a little more. Oh. Like so goated. I can't even believe it. The emotional like stress of that was rough. I love that you can automatically sell though. Like, oh yeah, flails and treasure. Like just get out of here. This one garbage. Gravity, sorcery, poison. Alright, garbage. 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 And there we go. We don't need to clog up our inventory with schlock. Not anymore, brozo. I mean, if I was Raider, that would be like an all-timer, right? I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, okay, but that was really, really bad. Like, that was terrible. That fight was awful. Like, it's neck and neck competing with it's neck and neck competing with what's it called? With Everdark Noster for the worst one. Easily. Cause I had like what's the point, really? I guess is what I'm saying. What's the point? There was nothing. Like, and I appreciate that they tried to do another Storm Ruler fight. But do you not see how that was so stupid? Like, I could never use my build. I spent the whole run building like a perfect build, and I got to do nothing with it. I'm sure I could have done the lightning like sometimes when he got close, but there was like, man, I was kind of excited too because I thought they could really do something with that boss. I guess not. I mean, at least there's now a way to farm the collector's signboard currency. 'Cause there's no losing that. Your build doesn't matter. It just, everybody take raiders, and whenever he does an attack, do the punch. Like, there's nothing to that fight. It's just, hey, remember Storm King? I honestly think I prefer fighting Storm King over that. Storm King was cool. That was also cool, but I've already fought him. He's just bigger. It's like if you fought Yorm in the first area, and he was the size of a thrall, and you whooped him, and he was like, oh, okay, well, that was kind of interesting. And you fight him later on, it's like, oh, this is Yorm. And then you just kill him in like three blasts. What are you drinking? So I'm currently drinking, you know, not like I'm sponsored, but some Mike's Harder. It's Mike's, but 3% more alcoholic. I also drink some cider, some hard cider. Like, honest, I'm going to prove it to myself that fight was nothing. All right, let's make a build here. FP. Because I'm going to do, no, not Knight of the Fathom. Surely the max HP doesn't stack, right? It doesn't for Noster. Wasn't it red? What is this, by the way? All right. Wasn't it red or is it blue? Oh, it's blue. This is pretty good. I'll keep that. I absolutely don't think there's a thing I'm looking for. Yeah, I mean, that'd be a bit lucky. Because this has to be the Dark Knight of the Fathom. Shut up. Alright, Dark Knight. And we do... Oh my. They really revamped this, huh? It's almost too much now, even though it's not, please, you know. It's really the only one. It's so bad, though. Fine. 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 And then we look for... attributes? No. What do you mean, no? That there's nothing? They're only... okay. I guess I have less than I thought. We could do this. No, we can't, because it's blue. You're making me mad. What if we did all blue? That's good, right? Guardian, Raider. Wait, what am I looking for? I'm so frazzled right now. I'm looking for Restoration, Partial. Okay, this isn't so bad. And what if we did... Raider... I'm just gonna run this. I think this might be good. I'm going to prove to myself, and, you know, everybody else, of course, but myself, that that was a garbage fight. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about, you know...
Brother is still alone.
I'm just gonna leave this, because they keep joining to bully me. And I'm going to, I'm going to prove that this fight is garbage. Now, you know, Witty RuPaul? That RuPaul was gay. I don't know anything about drag. Streaming you goober. Cause sure, okay, if my theory is correct, I'm going to walk in there and be invincible. The only way I could be more invincible, I probably should have eaten my salad when I had the chance. The only way I could be more invincible is if I had like the punch cooldown. I hear the siren song. Where is it? Alright. Ho! That's a good one. It's about to join. So that, yeah, that was Shura. He's joined twice so far. And the first time he was like, man, he's so alone. But it scared me a little bit because I forgot I was in the voice chat. I'm just saying, if you guys want to join, fine. I guess kind of the point. But at least be in the stream or have like a conversation. I'm just like, you know, little basic little etiquette here. I know you guys think that this is like the bully, the streamer channel, you know, but sometimes you gotta also play the rules. Just saying. Successful guardian. I mean, the fight is so simple in second phase, and by I mean, like, I don't even know what the boss did once it turned big. Yeah, I feel like this is a god tier drop, right? Vow of the Indomitable, you just proc it and then take no damage. So honestly, this is the only raid without a Night Lord. Is kind of how I'm treating it. Because as long as you just run like a build that can tank, then there's literally no way to lose. You would have to be not trying. I honestly wonder how much damage that does to the boss in, you know what, you can have that one. If you're doing like solo. Because, you know, like that was a pretty... Oh, apparently I didn't need to do anything but run through it. Like, it took all of us hitting it. What? It wasn't nothing. Guard counter. Stamina, obviously. Alright, where are we going? I feel like we need a little bit of a sign here. If nobody steps up, I guess I'll have to step up a little bit. Because honestly, nothing matters besides getting runes. Because if you're level 15, I feel like you just win. Why is the... Well, that's unfortunate. Killed by the wall. It was lucky starting near all these churches. Yeah, the only thing that matters in this raid... The match started like 5 seconds ago. Like, I know we've done a lot, but it hasn't been that long. Ow. It's been like 5 seconds. Alright, we need to find the final one. This one always takes forever. And is not typically worth it. But, oh, there he is. You know, who doesn't like a good Zamor brawl? Like, the only way Raider could be a stronger class is if the punch worked with, you know, recover HP. Getting owns POV. You think if I just stack these skill attack powers, then my final damage is going to be crazy? Because probably. I mean, it is the skill. So, like, I'm not stupid for thinking about it. Will say, it's kind of funny that I've beaten almost all of the Everdarks on my first try. I think Fulgor is the only one that I didn't. Although, I almost think I might have, and I just don't really remember it. People say you need to take a certain amount of... I mean, you know, might as well. If we're optimizing for nothing. I don't even know why I took that. Hello there, Stain. I appreciate your patronage. Oops. Plague of Locusts. Alright, so this is going to be the easiest run ever. Once we kill Noster, we will never have difficulty ever again. Because we'll have so much. Yep, there he is. We'll have so many runes that there's like literally no way we can lose the run. Yeah, no, I got the enemy who's stealing the runes. Do I get my level back? I mean, I technically do, but... It says rare occasions, but it's not rare at all. Probably should have just ran to whatever the next objective is. You don't even need to care about the weapon in this raid. Because they give you a legendary version at the end. Yeah, no, I see your map icon there, RuPaul. I should be confidently wrong again, as always. Okay, but what do you mean be confidently wrong? Like, from what I just saw in practice, there's nothing that could possibly like cause a loss. All you have to do is be high enough level to withstand the barrage and just trade him down. And if you're a raider, all the better. You can just tank everything. Because he does one damaging move every 5 hours. Hello. I see Red Wolf of the King Consort here. I will never enjoy this boss, but tis how tis. See, like I got another Couple billion runes from hitting him right there. I would bet $1,000 that I am going to win this run. I don't think it's possible to lose. Every one of my companions would have to disconnect, and then the boss would have to not scale to one person. I hate everything about this boss. Did you just see him do like 17 magic attacks in a row there? I just can't believe my eyes. I mean, we're level 9. Oh, hey, look, it's Nox. Yeah, we're winning. We're winning. We don't have to pretend like this is a run to win. We can't lose. I know you think you heard me say we're not going to lose. That's not what I said. I said we can't lose. It's not possible. My entire team would have to disappear. Oh, hey, look, it's an Erdtree avatar. I really want to fight it, but we might as well just do it, like, immediately in day 2. Kind of losing my voice a little bit, actually. Oh, poor things. They think you need upgrade items. Nope. Because the abilities you get, they don't scale with upgrades. So there's... Oh, is someone else here? Yep, the other guys have followed me. There's no reason to do anything. In fact, the only bad thing about my setup right now is that I would have to two-hand in order to do the blast, the Storm Ruler. And even that's like the most like nothing weakness ever. It's like, oh, you have to two-hand in order to... Oh, a Smelter Demon. I didn't know this guy had Smelter Demon in his loadout. Brother's just, he's throwing. He's just standing there watching me kill him. Wow, it even works on the ability, huh? Oh, we have we have an Iron Eye in our party. He's probably already level 15. Somehow he's less highly leveled than me, which doesn't really seem possible. Look how high my stats are. It's night 1. I feel like we could go to the Night Lord right now. It's gonna happen anyway. Why not? Why not? Why are we delaying it? Ow. At this point, it's just how much fun can we have on the run leading up to the Night Lord. There's no need to care about the final result. You're gonna win anyway. Gives 10 grand, huh? So if it procs twice, that's like an entire extra boss you just killed. Oh, I didn't mean to activate that. I wanted to save it, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters, actually. Nothing matters, ever. It's kind of bad timing, but, man, Raiders Ultimate really does just have no, like, win state, huh? It's either in the way or it's gonna be in the way. See, this is what happens when you push a man to the brink. I'm just pressing the attack button at this point. I'm always like a little nervous that it's just going to say like, the night stirs anew. Alright, I deserve that. Running around at 0 health. I mean, no death matters unless it's on a night boss, so I don't really... Like, this does not register to me. I might as well be living a fantasy. Is this real life? Or just a fantasy caught in a landslide? Something reality. I don't think that's the lyrics, but can't really check right now, but you know, it's good to know. Just completely missed that one, huh? Is that regen I have right now from the relic? Did my stamina just go down? Right, because I'm not being hit anymore. I get it. I would be shocked if our Iron Eye wasn't level 15 in 40 seconds. Alright, maybe I should stop dying. Like, see, the Raiders kinda weird. Wow, we all died. That is funny. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. In fact, it's more likely one of them rage quits and leaves because they don't know the boss we're about to fight and they think they need to try than it is for us to actually lose the run. Huh, so it just goes in every direction if we're not locked on, huh? Perhaps I should have been 1 foot closer. Now there's a reason to just start spamming at corpse. Oh, and this ability? I don't even think we can die. We should probably go to Nox Stella anyway, but... Everybody's just standing here, huh? I swear to you, you don't have to be micromanaging on this level. This boss, like, it almost doesn't even deserve it. In fact, the only reason I'm even going here is just to humor you. To be honest, I'm humoring you, and I want, like, a new colossal weapon. Those are the only two things on my mind right now. Everything else is just like a blur in betwixt the black and gray shades of this Night Lord. The moment I saw the damage, I should have been like, okay, there's another one. Noster already pulled that trick, and I figured it out, as I did here, but I hate all of you. Alright. Brother, we gotta get, like, going to knock Stella. Knock Ron. Knock and Tuck. Nantucket. I don't know. At this point, I'm not even playing the game at this point. That's what I mean. I'm playing the game physically, but knowing that the entire run means nothing. It's just like what you end up at. Your build is meaningless. Well, I think it changes a man. It's really always her, huh? Well, you know, maybe if they made more than one seed for this map, then maybe it would have been something. You know, it is how it is. I hear this scarab. For the curse of life is the curse of want. And so we are left forever wanting. You can really hit me from here, huh? I mean, honestly, props to you. I should probably just be eating these for, like, anything. I have 4 of them. If I have 4 at the end, then I failed. Because they're good, I just don't... You know, it doesn't register anymore. I'm a little surprised. Well, just kidding. I mean, I had it all along. I don't know why I was using the base weapon, because, like, oh, I need to find, like, a good replacement. No, you don't. You have one. Never been more mad. Ow. You know, sometimes I forget that there's no pointer. Am I wrong in saying that's dumb? Because, like, I get you stab their head in the original, but you don't need a head to stab to get a crit. Like, honestly, maybe I'm wrong, because, like, why don't they have the thing? Hey, Black Knife. It's nice seeing you again. This'll be quick. And my Recluse has Millennia's Katana, so it's over. Garbage, garbage. The only thing that matters. The only thing that matters to me right now is killing these two guys just to see if I get a weapon that kill Astel better. You can't just keep teleporting. Like, I get you gotta teleport occasionally, like that's your thing. But why? Well, you gotta keep... We don't need to go over there, okay? Actually, we kind of want to kill this guy, but that's it. Actually, we kind of need to get going, right? Like, it's been first circle for a while now. It would be kind of ridiculous to get all this way and then not kill him. So, I think it's funny we're only at level 13. It sort of is like visual proof that this run doesn't mean anything. I wonder if I could have dodged that by getting on top. Because that's one of those attacks that isn't really an attack you can jump. Well, unless it is, but it's been a while. Despite looking like it. He doesn't have a reaction for that, huh? Someone just super saved me. I feel like the second attack should do more damage. Because you spend all day waiting for it. You know, I might as well give you some dividends. Just saying, it feels like the second attack does less damage than the first one when you're using the initial standard attack, which I know is kind of like, it's the whole point of it, but sort of feels like it should be like a built-in heavy. It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it's already here! Oh, it won't be long. Alright, so we're at level 15, so basically it's over. If my hypothesis rules correct, we can't lose anymore. How are you still at level 13? You're an Iron Eye. I know a little judgy, you know, a little judgmental, but, you know, stop embarrassing yourself. You get one hit every microsecond, and you level up by hitting. How has that not worked? Is it possible to get here without having Nameless King as the boss? I'm so mad. So I always feel like it's him. Garbage. Not even worth the nicks it put on my blade. I don't know how to feel about the Dark Knight of the Fathom yet. But I can say that every time I see my health go up by like a little bit, I'm always like you know, like I see it sort of chugging away up there. That makes it feel worth it. Because I know it's like it's health regen, but it doesn't feel like it's nothing. You know? Ah. I actually, like, unironically, I didn't know that, fully grown, you know, son of a gun was a Night 2 boss. Alright, well, thanks. Until this raid came out. I've just not done this Night Lord enough to have experienced every possible permutation, which I guess is a good thing, but then again, it doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day. If only we had a Guardian. I always wanted to see that steel guard deflecting the thing. The strut is so disrespectful, don't you think? Another 10 grand on the table. Ow. What recovered there? What was that? Like a faster version of the phase transition? Okay. Right, if... Oh, I can't believe I got there in time. If full-grown Falling Star Beast runs into my Totem Stella, it like bounces off, right? Just realized that one of my guys... You walked in there, man! I didn't force it on you. You walked in there. Well, that's upsetting. You see, if it was like 800 health needed to proc the ability, I feel like my ability would be proccing all the time. Like, I know that's more than I think it is, but still. There is a 0% chance I lose to this boss. My salad bowls. See-through because it's green. I mean, does anything matter anymore? Like, I might as well buy him. Not that one. 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 Did I just, like, send it into the ether, or someone pick it up? I mean, it really does not matter, so I'm mostly just asking for posterity. Oh, never mind. I have all three of them. I'm just stupid. Classic. Shocking that not all of us are at level 15, but what are you gonna do? Power of the Queen. Oh, right. I don't get time during the runs to get up and grab another drink, so I'm just doing it now. How's it going, Augur? I mean, when you think about it, I have the best... Oh, never mind then, it does nothing. I have the best weapon to fight him with. Because it's got a melee attack. Ranged attack. I didn't realize that it did so little damage. Listen, I'm just saying, how did I end up with a full extra level and quite a bit of then some souls, while the Recluse doesn't even have level 15? Do spells not count? I mean, like, my abilities count, so I gotta think that that spells count. The speed at which I was mashing that ability. I like how it just drops as well. Oh, he's there. I didn't realize it started like immediately. He's just kind of hanging up there to give you some time to do it. If I use a single flask in this fight, I am washed. So does this... Yeah, it goes like far enough, really. Oh, the poor Iron Eye still thinks his bow matters. That's depressing. Goes in a different direction, that one. Kind of... Oh, well, I'm washed, I guess. It's really interesting to me that nobody thought this was a bad idea. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing. Kind of annoyed how accurate you have to be with the Storm Ruler. Considering it hits his body, it just doesn't hit like the little bit at the end. I wonder if he's figured it out yet, you think? Because it's very possible to me. Did that not hit? That this Iron Eye doesn't yet know. Oh my god, he's still shooting him? Like, I understand that some people can live in denial, but... this is a little pathetic. So apparently doing that blocks the projectiles. But not the super ground beam. Can I have an explanation for what I'm getting slept by? No? That's about right. Yeah, this is not good. Do I even bother? Like, I might as well head over. But if he doesn't have it by now, like, is he gonna get it? I'm gonna do it right in front of his corpse, just so he knows that he's being stupid. You know what that is really funny to me? That I can heal using his corpse. You know, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Alright, I gave up on you. This person knows what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing by picking that class, maybe. I hate reviving his raider. It just doesn't work. Of course it didn't do any damage. Why would it? I love it. It's so good. It's so so good. So it's such a good fight. I mean, I'm bawling, man. If he didn't get it by now, I don't think he's gonna get it. Nice, I love wasting my time. You basically only need to pay attention to when the things are shooting. Because he can't hit you otherwise. Am I the only one hitting him? Like, I'm just saying. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting with this experience. So it doesn't work on spells, huh? Because I'm noticing a little bit of a discrepancy there. It one-shot me, huh? Max level raider from full health? Where's the best farming spot in Elden Ring? It's the place with all the stupid Albinorics. If you're early in the game, though, apparently just killing all those trolls on the mountain, on the hill. I mean, it depends on where you are in the game, really. I don't think you should ever farm in Elden Ring ever. Unless you're farming the Albinorics. But if you have to, there's a couple of spots. Because the thing with farming, right, is because it's as though you need... Like, you need to prepare before going into the next area. And that's just not a thing in Elden Ring. If you think you've done everything, you haven't. there's like a random cave in the middle of nowhere that's got just randomly for no reason the strongest weapon in the game, and when you play the game and you miss the random cave in the middle of nowhere and you get to the final boss and you don't have that weapon and you're like, wow, this boss is kind of hard, man, what the heck. 47 people online are gonna tell you, no, he's not. I used the crazy weapon. I also used 4 of them because I googled all of the good ones. And so clearly the game's not that hard after all. It's clearly it's so good, and you're the stupid one. Where do I get a lot of Titanite shards and chunks? Until you get the bell bearing to buy them, you basically just have to go into every single mine that you find. It's really annoying. You have to collect them off the walls of mines. Now, if you want somber ones, you don't really have to do that because you just get them from drops or whatever. But if you want to upgrade a normal weapon, you have to go into all the mines. Because if you don't do that, you're not gonna... It's not gonna work. I'm gonna eat. The thing is, in Elden Ring, it's like 7 times easier to upgrade special weapons than normal weapons. Which seems a little wrong, but who am I to disagree? Sweet dreams are made of these. Travel the world in the 7 seas. Is that chicken and rice? No. It's a salad, but well, you can't really see it, can you? You can see the fork. Can't really see the salad. Although, I did eat it all. So that's finished. I'm getting into salads recently. Like, I know there's the whole, like, oh, it's healthy for you thing. It's not why I'm eating them. I'm eating salads because I think that they're tasty. Also, they're low on calories for how much you get, but they're tasty. Oh, see a black bowl? Yes, that's what I was bringing up. I have a green screen and my bowl is green, so couldn't really show you my food if I wanted to. So, as long as I live, I never want to fight that boss again. Even though I'm going to have to for my computer save. I'm just going to play in like a week when everybody has the best strats. And they just beat it. Because that guy just shooting the bow was depressing to me. Because that boss is so easy slash terrible. Have you seen Dexter Resurrection? I've actually never watched Dexter. I've also never watched Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul or a lot of those critically acclaimed shows. The shows I typically tend to watch are stupid comedies. Like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and Rec, that kind of thing. I have a pretty good setup for Recluse, actually. I mean, this is pretty terrible, but... Well, I guess it's not great, but it's serviceable. It's 4:47. I should go to sleep. Well, yeah. Because the thing is, TNT, I need to get to bed at a somewhat reasonable hour because I have this thing called a job and I have work tomorrow. So I need to, you know, conserve some energy. You really hated Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Because that's funny. Because I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You know, I know it's like, you know, oh, propaganda. But I'm just saying, like, the final season makes it really obvious that they were like, we gotta stop this. We gotta like put this to we gotta put this to rest. Kinda wanna play Guardian. My problem with Guardian, what's the normal Knight of the Champion? What color is that? Red. Green. I don't really know what it means by preset. That's this new thing they've been doing. I don't have a job. I can sleep whenever I want. Okay, but that is and is not true. You know what I mean? Like, I used to think that, and I still kind of do. But I mean, this is pretty good. The thing is, right? When you sort of stay up late like that, unless you're really... Yeah, I didn't think so. It's good enough. The problem is... Like, okay, so let me give you like a real example. Recently I went on a vacation. I went to my friend's wedding in Utah. When I got... Hold on, let me just... This is what I'm looking for. Yep. When I got back from that, I had a weeks of like real vacation to just sort of relax and do what I want before, you know, I have to go back to work. And the first like 4 days of that, I had like half days. Like I woke up at 2, you know, I stayed up till 4 just drinking and watching stuff. But that they weren't like it was nothing. It didn't even enter into my recollection as like it's nothing is the thing. It's nothing. Really have Naklateo. I don't really like Naklateo. And at a certain point, actually, I'm gonna do this one. Like, I basically wasted those 4 days. Now, like, I didn't have a bad time in those 4 days necessarily. But the thing is, right, like, I think that if you get up for the day later than, obviously 2 p.m. is too far. If you get up later than 9, I think that it's probably over for you. Because your brain needs a couple hours to wake up and experience like a normal day. Or else, if you don't, you're just like, you're trapped in this cycle of like, not even realizing you're alive. Almost. Like, you're just sort of like, this is fun. Like, nothing's entering your brain. You're not, oh man, we're flying past it. Ran out the game's enemies. Yeah, I would say that FromSoft animates their enemies very, very well. Which is part of my problem with their newer games. Because in, you know, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, well, not necessarily Bloodborne, because I don't really want to get into it, but Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, the whole point is, like, their movements are so fluid. Wow, I have a huge stamina bar. That just by watching the enemy, you can see. You can, okay, they're gonna hit me at this period in time, and they're going to swing like this. And the thing is, in the newer games, they have the same, if not greater, animation quality. But they've just decided that some attacks what even killed the guy? I don't think any of us were near him. I might as well, just to have something. They've just said, oh, this attack is just going to hit you. So we're going to make it, like, supernaturally snappy. Improve guard counters, yes. The animation is good, but the way they use it in-game is bad. You know what I mean? Like, the animation for waterfowl is really good. Like, it's very well made. But in-game, it's just like an incomprehensible nothingness to try and dodge. It's like, oh, she just swings like 1,000 times. It's like art. It's art, really. Let me phrase it like that. It's art. The animations are very, very pretty, and they're very, very well made. But they're also kinda bad. Specifically in the way that if you were looking at it from a purely like, does this does this flow and make sense? Is this a good animation? I would say yes, they are good animations. Are they? Where are they? They're just there somewhere. Okay. I would say yeah. But they're too much. The player is just the same. They added jump attacks and they added jumping. But the thing is, jumping doesn't make any sense in this game. You can jump attacks that visually go through you all the time. And you can't jump attacks that you're visually above. And that's like every attack in the game. Carries on a cover. Up your standard game in terms of gameplay competition. Well, I gotta take a look at it now. I would say that despite the fact I don't really want to say it, Elden Ring and the DLC have sort of made FromSoft out to me like I'm ready to try other games. It's one of the, I liked Lies of P so much, you know? Cuz it's good. FromSoft has definitely ruined a lot of games for me. Like, when I play games now, I expect to actually... I expect fairness. I expect to be able to learn the gameplay and realistically learn the move sets and have a good old time. And not a lot of games provide that. So, I've been playing FromSoft for a while because of that. Like, I can't... Do I really want to upgrade my shields? Like, but I always end up using the shield, so I might as well. But the problem is, for me, is that FromSoft no longer really does that. Oh, okay. So, despite the fact that FromSoft has taught me to seek, higher refinement in my games, they themselves no longer provide that for me. Their game design has changed too much. Apparently I'm going to hit none of them. The DLC is bad, I'm not going to deny that. I don't even think I'd call the DLC bad. I'd call it like, I don't know, like, it's completely and utterly not for me anymore. Just as I was playing through the DLC, I had such a hollow feeling for the entire experience. Oh my god. What are we fighting? I can take this, right? Because that's like, doesn't get better. Throughout the entire DLC, I was just going, it's okay. And like, I see, this is the weird part, right? I still love the company and the games they make, and I even like the DLC to Elden Ring. Like, I still listen to the music all the time. Like, it's really high quality. I just don't like it anymore. And I know, right? Like, it's like, oh, no way. Guy who's played the same game 17 times, starting to get bored of it. And that's not even really true. And that nothing proves that to me more than playing the older games. Because I can go... I can go into any FromSoft game that isn't Elden Ring and have a grand time. It's just something with how they do it these days that just doesn't work for me. Why didn't you finish Armored Core 6? Is it because it's not your time? No, I not only did I finish Armored Core 6. Oh man. I finished Armored Core 6 so hard that it's the only game in my Steam library that I have all of the achievements for. I've played more Armored Core 6 than most people on the planet. I love that game. And that's why I think like they don't not have the spark. They just don't know how to make Souls-likes anymore. Not ones that I like anyway. Hey Goshaw, how's it going? I know you have some strong opinions on this matter. I'll do Black Flame Tornado just because it does so much damage. I think we're just gonna have to abandon this camp. Like, we could kill this guy, but you know what? Fine. If Duchess really wants to do this. Literally, I don't even know why I chose that. I have weapons that are better. I mean, we've got pretty much all of the shrines that we can realistically get in this run. So I'm not... I actually... You know what, that's fine. I was just thinking about that last run some more. Like, I think we're just going to go straight to knock who it is right after this. Because if there's no central castle, it is how it is. So, Fromsoftware, Sekiro, maybe Elden Ring. I think that in some ways they peaked with Elden Ring, but not in any of the ways that I care about. Well, not that I don't know. They peaked with like the world intrigue, you know? Like the world of Elden Ring, physically speaking, is very interesting. How you traverse it, I don't like. Dark Souls 1, you can still get me. But in terms of like a world that like everything's laid out right, Elden Ring is the best. You know, there's the undergrounds, there's Darkroot Basin, there's Altus, there's the mountain. I'm kind of I can't believe you just climb a really long ladder to get to the top of the mountain. I don't really like Liurnia, but visually it's interesting. Caelid is very cool. Like, it's a beautiful world. For sure. I just don't like anything that happens in it. It's the second worst Dark... I can't imagine putting Centipede as the worst real Dark Souls 1 fight. You know, discounting the Bed of Chaos. Like, you're really saying Centipede's the worst? There's a lot of really bad bosses in Dark Souls 1. Like, I'll admit it's really down there. But I don't know if I'd put it that low. I would put Ceaseless Discharge of like the real Ceaseless Discharge fight is lower than Centipede for sure. I might even put Seath lower than Centipede Demon. But then again, like you kill Centipede pretty quick. So maybe that's like why I'm thinking about it. But I don't know, Centipede like is just, it's there and gone. It doesn't last long enough to not be garbage. Like, it's garbage, but then you just move on. And then you have the rest of Izalith to deal with. I guess what I'm saying is that it's not the most offensive fight in Dark Souls 1. Not the most offensive, like, real non-Bed of Chaos fight. It's garbage. It's not that bad. I like Ornstein and Smell. They're really easy nowadays, but I still like them. They have some pretty bad bugs and stuff, but it's kind of funny that they've been living in their shadow ever since when it comes to duo bosses. Huh. I didn't know there was another passage there. Like, they really just have not gotten better than that. She's smell not as good as many people think. I would say absolutely, yeah. I would agree. It's not that they're bad. It's that they've... I mean, it's at a pretty good spot, so I'm not really... You blocked me off, you son of a gun. Like, we can just go out at the end of this night and grab that. Easy schmeezy. Hold on, where's the boss? Right here. I have this habit of pressing the guard counter button before they hit my shield. I would say Gwyn is probably the hardest boss before Dark Souls 2 DLCs. If you don't parry Gwyn, and you don't equip full Havels and just tank him, he's probably the hardest boss ever. You guys really leaving to go do that? It's not that serious, man. We'll just do it when we're leaving, instead of wasting a bunch of time. I hate trolls so much. Haven't had many opportunities to use my like steel guard stuff in this. Not let's play. You talk playthrough yet? Oh right, the whole can't critical attack them despite the fact that's psychotic. Although this demon is a little further away than typical. Hit me. Are you not a fan of this song, or are you just like calling him Plin Plin Plon? Cause I gotta ask, you know, just curious. Where is this guy? The one that actually drops the shebang? I think we should just go and attack Estelle. Although we just, you know, we gotta go all the way back if we want to do it now. which would be unfortunate. The insta-kill. The second the invincibility wears off. Ow. I feel like the raider went off to do the curse thing, realized he didn't have any souls, and then just came back. I would bet money that's what happened. Ow. Apparently that AoE is the size of Texas. I saw him disappear from my sight. I was like, oh, he's jumping or something. Turns out he was. Gwyn's got the most overrated theme in Souls as a whole. I don't know if I can agree with you on that. Like, the theme does have a section where it just goes dun 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 for like a really long time. If we're not doing Asta, like, this run is bad. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but this run is very poor. You know, I think the Knight of the Fathom would be really good on Guardian. Because it would really play into his whole tank thing. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to try that out. Because it's really good with Raider. But Guardian... Now we're talking. Brother, I'm not going to go fight that boss. It's too late. We are so screwed. I'm not even level 10. I mean, I'll come, but... Oh, they want a piece of this now that I got the deal. Oh, right, because the Knight of the Fathom would work with, the Knight of the Champion. Kind of disappointed in the... The Dark Knight of the Champion relic? Man, if I was fighting a boss that did status effects, I would be so good right now. Brother, we're not making it in time. We're level 9. Well, I am. You're level 10, but that's fine. Power of House Marai? And you're not using it? Souls game I have the most time in? Sekiro, if we count non like traditional Souls games, and if we count games that I've a lot of hours in because I make content for it. Like I have like 3,000 hours in Sekiro just because of all of the videos I've made. Dark Souls 3 if we're talking real Souls games. Alright, apparently we do have enough time to kill her. I didn't really think so, but here we are. Bled didn't even have enough time to hit the ground before we revived her. I mean, I gotta. Alright, contrary to popular opinion, I think Dusk Bloods is going to be good. I thought Elden Ring was going to be number one. No, I dislike Elden Ring a lot. I played it enough to like get the builds I wanted to get done. Like, I did all the builds that interested me, and by the end of that, the game was in fact not redeemed. You know, that's fine. But Dark Souls 3, I've done a playthrough in Dark Souls 3 with almost every weapon. Like, I love Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I think Dark Knight of the, I think Dark Knight of the Fathom. That'll be a great relic for Guardian. Then again, that only leaves one slot to get everything else. If you do Dark Knight and Champion. But then again, slots are kinda tight as is, so it's not a huge surprise. What about Elden Ring that you don't like? Do you have like 7 years? Oh, my bad. So I'm gonna be turning into a goop man now. Like, it's more productive at this point for me to just say I don't like it. That is a better use of my time. Brother, were you gloating? Like, what are you, why are you dropping it? If you're not making the stacks, like, it's too late to make the stacks. I don't know if I would say that's my real opinion, Gosal. Like, you're not off the mark, but I feel differently than the blanket statement you've said. I don't think things do too much damage in Elden Ring. Typically. I think that one, ancient dragon attack, if you poise through the first one and the second one and the third one, and it just kills you. Things only do too much damage in Elden Ring when you're not supposed to be there yet, and then the game doesn't tell you. I will say, I can't, but why are my stats so high? I will say, Totem Stella, back again, once again. Already got, alright, I have to do this or else we're gonna die. What? I think Guardian might be my spirit animal. But I don't have the perfect relics for him yet. But when I do, I'm gonna be like really unstoppable. Anybody can play Raider and have just a banger run. All you need to be a good raider is the relic that makes you recover health when you take damage. The only bad thing about Raider is that if your teammates are bad, you're basically just screwed for the whole run. Why? I thought they learned not to do that before now. Why? It does so much damage. Like what? Are you really telling me that didn't revive him? It's literally all you say. If you think that's all I say about why I don't like Elden Ring, then I do not have as high of opinion as you as I thought. Kind of bungled saying that. This attack is kind of interesting, huh? Well, that's funny. Yikes. Get me out of here. I think that attack might be Fulgur's most dangerous. And not just because my teammates have died to it twice now. Because the damage it does in such a tiny frame of... Brother, come on. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I can tank that just to revive this guy. You know what? It's fine. Devastated. Really like I think the Caligo's theme is my favorite. Of all the Night Lords. Why do I smell brownies? I'm kind of getting worried at this point. Because, like, it's a pretty potent smell right now. Are we at the edge of the arena? How did that not block it? Do I have to be facing Fulgur? No, I gotta remember. Oh, this is cursed. Alright, since I survived that, we're literally like guaranteed to win. I cannot fathom how he died. Have I died even once in this fight so far? I wasn't even thinking about it, but I don't think so. Not that I really should be bragging about that. I'm a guardian, after all. Wow, that run sucked really bad. How did we win? I don't even know. We just kind of did. Not that I'm mad about it, but I was certain we had lost. Handily. I'll keep that just because of Ultimate Art Gauge +3. It's always good to have something like that. Actually, this could be good, so I'll keep that. Garbage. Everything with that effect on it, I have to keep now. Just to have it be a possibility. Alright. And garbage. Okay. 5. With the introduction of that Dark Knight of the Fathom, I feel like there's some really interesting things we can do with the relic builds. I'm not a huge fan of Helloster's theme. I like certain sections of it a lot, but most of the time I'm not super fan of it. I don't like, well, I don't love Fulgur's theme, just to say it, but I don't love it, but I think of it highly, you know what I mean? I like it, but I don't think it's peak. I hate the animations for Hello Star. Easily the biggest letdown of the game for me. His theme's okay. I like certain parts of it, but the most of it's not my favorite. Fulgur and Hello Star are the best. Well, let me fact check that. No. I have a sweet spot. No. I'm coming around. No. Definitely not. You might be right, Goshaw. Cause what competition do they have? I like Caligo, but their theme is really, really good. The fight, I mean, it's nice spectacle, but it's not bringing me. If I want to enjoy a Night Lord, I either choose Dark Drift Knight, that's what it's called, Equilibrious Beast, very rarely Gaping Jaw, Night Aspect, or Everdark Dark Drift. Those are the bosses that I choose if I really want like a good time. Sometimes I'll do Augur and Pest and Jaw and Tricephalos, Fisher. The only boss you didn't mention is Equilibrious Beast. What? What do you mean I've been signed out? Everything else, I agree. They're not quite that great. Fulgore is Dark Drift? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Earlier, I was trying to remember the raid for... like the raid's name for Dark Drift Knight / Fulgore. I remember Fulgore, but I didn't remember the full moniker of Dark Drift Knight. So, I'm just talking about that. Dark Drift is a really funny name to me. I just, I mean, he drifts is right, in phase 2. Sentient Pest is okay enough. I hate the Everdark version. Everdark Augur might as well not exist. Have you seen it, Goshal? Have you even played this game, Goshal? Because I gotta ask. Do you own it? Would you be interested in playing it on stream? Because I said, Nightreign with chat, and then nobody joined. So it's just me in here for the whole stream, which is fine. I'm just saying. Yeah, some of the animations in this game are pretty weird. I don't like. I mean, I love this game. I can't lie to you. I love this game. A lot. I love this like 10 times more than base Elden Ring. Like, it's not perfect, absolutely. Like, Everdark Augur, terrible. Everdark Sentient Pest, terrible. And it's just like, I cannot wait for the DLC. I'm so interested where this goes next. Brother, Goshal is crazy. Goshal, bro, you gotta stand on business every now and then. Goshal, if you actually finish this game, then I will respect you more. Not that you care, but I will respect you more. Because it's good. It's good. Fight Everdark Augur. Have you seen it? Because I'm just saying... Hold on, when did it come out? ...2009. Demon Souls came out in 2009. And... its version of the Storm Ruler is still the best. I prefer Storm King to Yorm, and I prefer... It's better than regular from what I've seen? Brother, no it's not. No it's not. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's god awful. It's terrible. I would rather never ever fight him again. He sucks. Yeah, I still think Storm King is the best Storm Ruler fight, but it is how it is. Yeah, but that was the final run. I'm not doing another run. I mean, I can't even if I wanted to, because it just kicked me offline. I mean, I can redo it and it'll be fine. I could do it. But I don't want to because it's 12:41. I need to get to bed. Nightreign has a much, much better Storm Ruler. Goshal. I beg you, for the sake of all of us, stop talking about things you haven't played. Stop having opinions on stuff you don't know about. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. But yep, that's gonna be it for tonight. We'll stream in the next couple of days for sure. Maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. Very unlikely tomorrow. But yeah. You know, I had a good time tonight. Even if we had a rough time. That last run before the run I just did, that was bad. That was bad. You know, we had actually Guardian might be really good for that. Because he can block all of the stuff, right? Well, not all, but most. Enough. Either way. Also, go show the like when you get to Everdark Augur, your build doesn't matter. Everything you've done that whole run doesn't matter. Like you just take the weapon and then you hit him. It's like, oh, I had I had a good thing going, and oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, you know. I just do the storm roller and I get, I am unkempt. I'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.